Great Britain is a hotbed of ghostly activity during the Christmas season. You may be familiar with the Christmas tale of the English miser Ebenezer Scrooge, who is visited by three ghosts in Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. But here's some less well-known ghosts who haunt the Isles each Christmas. At Buckingham Palace in London, the sound of a single gunshot has been heard by staff, often on Christmas Day. The shot is said to come from the first-floor office, once held by Major John Gwynn, a personal secretary to King Edward VII. Major Gwynn shot himself following a scandalous divorce. Also at the palace, the ghost of a monk bound up in heavy chains can be seen on Christmas Day, standing on a terrace overlooking palace gardens. It's thought the monk, who moans and clanks his chains, may have come from a monastery that existed before the palace was built. Lily Langtry was a well-known actress in London and mistress for a time to future King Edward VII. Her spirit is said to appear at the Cadogan Hotel, one of London's oldest and most famous hotels. The ghost appears most often at Christmas when the hotel is quiet. The disembodied voices and shrieks of gleeful children can be heard each Christmas Day at a bank in central London. The area used to be rife with toy sellers, so it's assumed the ghosts are those of children returning to one of their favorite spots during the Christmas season. In Exeter, little is known about a young girl who appears each Christmas Day at the Prospect Inn. The child is said to carry a rag doll in her arms as she skips cheerfully around the pub. She smiles sweetly at stunned witnesses and then quickly fades away. The ghostly image of a young woman dressed in white appears on Christmas Day at a hall in Clayton-le-Moors, Lancashire. The ghost is thought to be that of a French maid who jumped to her death from a bridge after being spurned by the man she loved. Around Christmas each year, a ghostly image of a woman with no eyes is said to haunt the Norfolk summer home of the royal family. Witnesses report Christmas cards being thrown about, blankets being pulled off of beds, heavy breathing, and lights mysteriously turning on and off. Some believe the ghost is that of a nun who was seduced by a monk on the site long before the royal residence was built. In northwest Wales, a rock known as the Robber's Stone is said to be the fossilized remains of a man caught stealing a Bible. Legend has it that at the stroke of midnight each Christmas, the stone turns back into the man, who runs 3 times around the field where the stone stands. And in Inverness, Scotland, it's said that ghosts gather each Christmas Day to play shinty, a team game played with sticks and a ball. Some believe the players are the ghosts of athletes who made the grave error of playing shinty when Christmas Day fell on a Sunday.